All right, here with Parker Price Miller, about to race in Knoxville tonight. How has balancing your medical treatment, Parker, in racing this year, how has that been so far?
It's been tough. I'm done with chemo. I'm sure people know that by now, but I'm supposed to do 5 rounds, did 3, and scanned again after 3 rounds to see how well the chemo was working, and luckily it was doing such a good job that my tumor went from a 12.3 rating to a 1.9, so it was almost gone. Anything over 3 is considered high, so I was pretty high up there. And then I started radiation this week. May 2nd was my first round. Did 5 this week, so once a day, and it's about 10 minutes per day, and didn't really feel anything the first 3 days, but the past 2 days after I wake up and walk around, I can kind of feel the soreness and a little bit of a burn, but I've been doing physical therapy through it all too to make sure I keep my range of motion and just kind of stay strong, and I try and work out and run every day too, so I feel really good, honestly, my health-wise, and durability and stamina and all that. So yeah, just honestly, treatment's going about as good as it could possibly go. So
that's awesome to hear. And with how much you're doing aside from racing the car full-time in the All-Star circuit right now, how ambitious does that make you for when you're completely all good to go, no appointments to attend every week, and racing later this summer?
Yeah, I mean, I plan on racing every weekend. My doctors, our goal is to get radiation done as soon as possible, because you don't want to sit around and let it try and grow back. So I originally set out a 5 week plan of 4 rounds per week, so 20 rounds, and this week worked out to where I can do 5, and next week I'm going to try and do 5 also. So after that I'll only have 10 left, but after I'm done with it, I can kind of stop focusing on it or worrying about it. But I trust my doctors, and it's been going so good that I kind of, once I leave the hospital, I don't really even think about it that much, and kind of focus on the racing. But yeah, I really determined to do our best this year. I feel like a lot of people kind of ruled us out, didn't really consider us as championship contenders or winning, or even winning races at the All-Stars this year. And that kind of pissed me off. So we're going to just do our best, and I feel like we've been pretty good so far, and I feel like there's a lot more to come too. So excited for the rest of the year.
Aside from those guys that didn't pick you to win races, what's it been like seeing everyone kind of rally around you through this time for you? How cool has that been?
Yeah, I mean, the racing community, we all know it's a really strong, and everyone's here for each other, and I always knew, I had fans and stuff, but after finding out what I had going on, and a lot of people reached out and kind of realized how big your fan base is and how many people do like you. And I've always felt like I've been a likable person, but whenever everyone reaches out, it's really, really nice. And there was a lot of bad days where you read something nice, or you get a text from someone, and kind of just makes your day a little bit better, and it does mean a lot, and it helps out too.